only place he'll go to when he's in town. He's a New Yorker now, Gary. There's not a lot of things he likes about L.A.
That's great. Maybe he can share some of his insight with us. It'd be very refreshing to hear a New Yorker crap on L.A. for a change. Waitress, will you please introduce me to those two engaging, hip, VIP trendsetters over there? Wait, that's my niece and my nephew. I'm with them. Come here, you little cutie. Oh, Alley Cat, look at you. Oh, my goodness gracious. You look like you've lost 190 pounds. I'm talking about this guy right here.
Yeah, the doors, huh? Look at you, Taylor. You look like $1,000,000.
That is because I'm sitting next to Gary.
Here, I get you something from the bar.
Hi, Brown Eyes. Yeah, I'd like a Macallan 25, 3 ice cubes, a drizzle of club soda, and if your phone number is on the napkin, just know tomorrow you get to choose where we're going for breakfast. Gary. The 1 year I don't do your taxes and you're in trouble with the IRS. Actually, Taylor, I'm in trouble with the IRS from the years that you did do my taxes. Look at this guy, already with the attitude. I love when he plays so gruff with me. Don't worry about the IRS. I can take care of that problem in my sleep. The trick is you don't want to let him smell the fear.
Speaking of smell, what are you wearing? It's just fantastic.
Oh, thanks. It's Clive Christian #1. Over $2,000 a bottle. I got it at a boutique in London. It's amazing. Check this out. Ivory soap, 49 cents. Got it at Big Lots in Tarzana.
Can we not compare smells for once, okay? Have you met anybody cool lately, Uncle T?
Well, let's see. Do you consider NFL superstar Eli Manning cool? That's him.
You know Eli Manning?
I work with him. I also work with Harrison Ford, Shia LaBeouf. That is the winner of the 3rd season of Survivor. And Radon John. Kind of peters out at the end there, doesn't it? So, Tom, when are you going to fly out to New York and hang out with your Uncle T?
Oh, can I, Dad?
We'll talk about it. You can't expect your dad to make a snap decision like that. I told him to buy Google in 1998. How's that going for you there, Gary?
You could have been rich.
It's true. But in Gary's defense, who's hungry? Let's order. Oh, hey, Taylor, you hungry? Yeah, I'm still in New York time, so I'm kind of in the mood for sushi. Actually, let's make it sashimi. I'm on a no-carb thing. Edamame, miso soup, wasabi. Okie dokie. Am I gonna be okay with this audit on Monday or what? I think we're gonna be all right, but can I ask you a simple business philosophy question? Do you hate making money? Yes, I hate making money. Well, then you are doing everything right. Why don't you use any of the tricks or loopholes or mechanisms that I've set up for you? It's the tricks, loopholes, and mechanisms that got me audited in the first place. I'm a house painter. You have my corporate headquarters in the Cayman Islands. That's completely legal. You don't have to worry about it until they come knocking. They're knocking! There's nothing here they can ding you for. Gary, you have to stop thinking so small. That is why you are where you are. Where exactly am I, Taylor? In a tiny house. With a tiny business and a tiny life. Well, okay. My life may be tiny, Taylor, but I like it. And I'll tell you what I don't like. You. Okay? For 15 years, I put up with all your put-downs because you're family, but I don't have to anymore if I don't want to. Because we got divorced. I think you're a jerk. You're obnoxious. You're a jackass. And if I was you, I would take my most expensive car and I would drive it off the tallest bridge in Manhattan. That would be the Maserati in the Triborough. Almost did that very thing on the way to the airport. What? You're right about everything. I'm a phony. You're rich. You're supposed to be a phony. You don't get it. I lost my job. I lost my accounts. I lost my savings. I am living on credit cards. All right, calm down, Taylor. You're hyperventilating. I got fired. Allison doesn't know. What? Oh my gosh. What about all those cool cars? Leased. Okay. What about your apartment, the penthouse with the elevator? He evicted? Okay. What about that super gorgeous girl you were going out with? Trans. You were going out with a transvestite? Transferred to London. All right, look, come on, let's blow the dust off. Who cares? Let's get back to the audit. What do you say? Well, then we'll take the next step. No, there's no next step. I never want to see another number again. I'm a failure. My accountant, ladies and gentlemen. Taylor? Leave me alone. Until you laid off. You know, if your voice was a little deeper, you'd sound just like Allison on our wedding night. Sorry, she's kind of light in the mood.
With a sex joke about my sister.
I was wrong. I was wrong. Look, this isn't you. This isn't you at all. No way, pal. The Taylor I know is a winner. You're a winner. Now let's go back downstairs. Let's do those taxes. Attack the audit. Let's kick some ass. Come on, Taylor. Let's go. You're kind of supposed to run after me. I thought that was clear.
I can't do it anymore, Gary.
What do you mean you can't do it? My audit is Monday. You have to do it.
I'm a failure. My whole life is a lie. I am so alone.
You're not alone. You have, me.
You don't even like me.
Oh, come on, I like you. All right, my children like you. All right? I'm here for you, man. Whatever you need, I'll do it for you. Whatever it is that you need, I'll help you.
Hold me.
I'll put the TV on. I'll make you some food.
Hold me.
Run you a bath. Get you a magazine.
I am a human being crying out in desperation and need. Just come here and hold me.
Okay. All right. There.
You don't know what it's like to be a family superstar. You did it right, Gary. You set the bar low for yourself. Nobody ever expected great things out of you, and you never disappointed them.
That's the toast you gave at my wedding.
Come on, Taylor, so what? You hit a rough spot. That's not a big deal. The important thing is you gotta get back out there. Get back on the... Is that your pants and underpants on my dresser? I don't deserve them. They're the clothes of success, and I am a failure. I am a naked failure.
Congratulations, Gary. It only took you an hour to reduce one of the most brilliant financial minds in America to a frightened, insecure mess who won't put on his underwear.
Oh, sorry, I stopped listening after you said congratulations, Gary. So, thank you. Is he coming down to do my audit or what?
Who cares about your stupid audit, Gary? My little brother is upstairs in the fetal position. You have to do something.
Why do I have to do anything?
Well, you broke him, Gary. You fixed it.
Oh, no. That guy got broke all by himself. He's your brother. You help him.
Well, I tried to get him to come home with me, but he doesn't want to leave your bedroom, and I don't know what to tell him because, of course, I can't relate to that at all. Look, Gary, I think the best thing for Taylor right now is just to stay busy. And that is why I told him you were going to put him to work on one of your paint crews.
What? No, are you out of your mind? You think anybody can put a paintbrush in a paint can and put paint on? Oh, all right, let me start over. I don't want him on one of my paint crews. I don't like the guy.
Come on, Gary, where's your compassion?
You got it in the divorce.
Hey, did something happen to Uncle Taylor? Honey, your Uncle Taylor lost his job and his money.
And his mind.
Yeah. So he had a breakdown?
Yeah, it's okay, though. You know, it happens when people have real high-pressure jobs and they work with a lot of money.
So it could happen to you?
Well,
no.
What?
Your dad is safe, honey. But, look, don't worry about Uncle Taylor, okay? Because your dad is gonna put him on one of his paint crews to help him get back on his feet. Huh?
And then when he's on his feet, we'll buy him a pair of shoes so he can walk back to the airport.
Dad, come on, he's family. You have to help him.
Is he gonna help me?
Look, be out front tomorrow morning at 6 a.m., okay?
6 a.m. What are we, coal miners?
It's pretty simple. You take the brush, you dip it in the paint, okay? Then you take the paint that's on the brush, you put it on the wall, just like that, okay?
What happens if I get paint on the clothes that you gave me?
No, nobody cares about that. Listen, the roller is when you want to cover more area faster. You just roll it right up and down like that.
Can I ask you a question? What happens if I get paint on the shoes that you gave me?
Nobody cares. Nobody cares if you get paint. Look, hey, okay, look. We're painters. Now look, put your hand here. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna walk you through it. Come on. There you go. Now when you paint, you just go up and down. You can do it all by yourself. I'm gonna let go on the count of 3, okay? 1, 2. I did. Look at that. You're doing it all by yourself. I don't know, Gary. I don't think your ex-brother-in-law's cut out for this. Of course he's not cut out for this. That's the point. He does this, he goes crazy, and then he begs me to go back to doing my taxes. Hey, you're really getting the hang of it now.
What happens when I finish the entire wall?
Don't worry, there's like 3 other rooms in this house we have to get to, okay?
It's so repetitive.
Yes, very repetitive. Every minute is just like the minute before it. Every day, just like the day before that. It's just all the same. Just day after day, and there's thousands of walls to paint. So just turn off your brain and live your life one boring stroke at a time.
I quit.
That speech wasn't for you, Dad. That speech was for Taylor.
Oh.
I'm just trying to freak him out a little, you know?
Right. And I'm proud of you for helping him out, son.
Thanks, Dad.
You know, you have a great, big, oversized heart.
Oh, that's why I'm helping him, you think?
No, it's something I keep forgetting to tell you. It's hereditary.
I'm gonna go to Orange County. I have a job. If this guy starts crunching numbers, you call me immediately, okay?
Check. Oh, and you should see a cardiologist twice a year.
Whoa, what happened in here?
We're done.
Oh, I mean, really done? Like you covered up all of Taylor's mistakes?
We didn't have to. I've never seen a guy take to a roller like that. Yeah, and he actually painted 2 coats, you know, and it didn't just say he did like I did.
Hey, beautiful job on the ceiling in the bedroom.
Jack Attack, I love the kitchen. Emerald green was definitely the way to go.
Excuse me, Emerald Green? No. The kitchen's supposed to be Butterscotch Sunset.
Oh, it just wasn't in my gut. Sometimes you gotta think outside the box, Gary.
No. We're painters. We show up, we see the box, we paint it, that's it, we're done. That's the job, the box.
Best job I've ever had.
Oh, look, Taylor,